out in the open. These represent your bears. Then, once everybody sees what numbers you picked, behind a screen, you are going to place those. So it's hidden worker placement. You can place your dice either to attack the bears to the villages to your left and right. You could choose to go adventuring. You could defend against incoming attacks, all incoming attacks. Or you can allot them to the various places in your village to gather honey or pray for fate or gather ore. These are going, then you would reveal what you picked and you would resolve them. So attacking is higher versus lower, higher number is going to win. Defending, although you have to get past the defense as well.
Right,
so that stacks on that. If you're adventuring, you're placing them and the locations and then resolving first at the end of the round this to get your, not purple, blue, to get a resource. And then at the end of the season, which is 3 rounds, getting glory. When you gather resources, it's wherever you have a die, you get 1 of that resource. And then you're spending all these resources to purchase cards, to get more dice, to hire specialists that are going to auto-generate 1 of every type of resource. And you're going to do that 3 rounds per season, 3 seasons total, because you're going to have to be the greatest bear in all of BarBEARia before winter hide bear nation.
No puns whatsoever in this game, right?
Enough puns that maybe you will weep. If that excites you, that's a sign that it's a game for you. Because I care.
Yes, thank you. So the resources, do they persist from turn to turn, or is it something that you have to use up?
Resources you're spending, but so let's say I recruited a new bear, this is going to permanently be part of it.
Gotcha.
If I hired a beekeeper specialist, that's going to go on the little spot that matches it, and it will always generate me a honey from then on.
Gotcha.
However, if I go to the mercenary deck and decide I'm going to hire a mercenary, that mercenary is only with me for 1 round. That's how much honey, 2 honey only goes so far.
Right, exactly.
Or I could use it to do something else because I have a specific type of mercenary. And of course, this is a cute but stabby game, so none of the things are going to be very nice towards the other player.
That's a genre that doesn't get enough attention, cute but stabby.
Well, we give it a lot of love here at Greenbrier games.
Awesome. And so how does this differ from the previous BarBEARian game and its expansion?
Our first one was ages 8 plus 2 to 4 players. It didn't have the adventuring. It didn't have the player board. You're still going to roll. You're still going to brawl. And you're still going to gather resources, but there are a lot less things that you can do with it. It's meant for ages 8 and plus. It's meant to be a little bit more random. There's a little bit of strategy, but it's meant to be a lighter weight game. So for younger ages, or if you are looking for a good filler in between, or
right.
I will bring it out at going to a restaurant while we're waiting for our food. It does that. It serves that purpose. This is more your main event for game night. It's leaning more towards that type of game.
Got it. And this is out right now?
It will be out October 20th.
October 20th. But you're selling it here at the con?
We had advanced copies for the convention.
Excellent. Fantastic. Any expansions planned for it? I know you did.
We have the candy horde. So the candy horde is you are being attacked by zombears.
Oh my.
So these cards are going to cover the adventuring locations. So you aren't able to go adventuring until you cleanse the world of them. And of course, to get rid of zombears, you could choose to ignore it and just do the other paths to victory. But those zombears are going to attack you. So it becomes slightly co-op in that way.
Okay. And you got to add in a little more stabby.
Of course.
Yes,
of course. But you also get heroes.
Oh,
So you can upgrade to, whoop, where did I put it? There we go.
Okay.
To get a die, and then let me see if I can find the right. Yep, there we go. And then if it matches the symbol, when it's a special countable, it does its special move. And there's more than one hero, but you get to choose one, so that there's a variety of different heroes based on what the skill set that they have.
Nice.
And all the dice are asymmetrical and full of random weirdo numbers. Like the yellow has all these 10s, which means that its symbol probably is a bust kind of a thing, not a benefit.
Right.
So you just have to see what you get.
So the expansion adds just a little bit more complexity for.
Right, so it adds a semi-co-op element and lets you level up make your character, a character of your bears unique, which is fun, it's interesting, but like any good expansion, it isn't necessary for the game.
Awesome.
It does that really cool.
Yeah, and those kind of, I like how they match up with the colors of these. Now,
This is our first player token. We just like we like the shiny, pretty components.
Yes. Who doesn't?
Right?
Awesome. Well, this looks great, and this is going to be at local game stores in October.
Absolutely.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you.